What's up, people? So I've just arrived at the E.J. Churchill shooting ground on the West Wickham estate, and it is beautiful. I'm here today to practice ahead of the actual event, which is on the 18th of March. All this is set up by the ABF. It's called Rifle Run. I'm going to be doing it. God, that's a big one. I'm going to be doing it with my two brothers, and I think in total there'll be about 200 of us running this race together. So there are limited spaces left on the event, so please hit the links below, sign up. There is a £50 charge, but of course it's charity and it's going to a good cause. But yeah, I'm here to practice. I'm going to sneak in a few practice shots before the event, have a little check out of the terrain. So that's why we're here. We're a few weeks out from the actual event day, which is on the 18th of March. I'm going to go and practice some shooting, see if I can hit any targets. Probably will, because I'm an absolute Jedi. And yeah, let's see how it goes.
Don't be afraid, won't let you fall, girl.
You want to start with your gun round about here, bang. Just bring the gun up smoothly, bottom edge of the target, pulling the trigger when you touch it.
So I'm actually going to be doing this this rifle run with my two brothers. God, this is intense. With my two brothers. They no longer serve in the army, but they did, I think, perhaps 8 years each. So my eldest brother Gareth was in the Royal Engineers, and my middle brother Adam was in the Royal Welsh Infantry, and also my father was in the army for 27 years. So the idea of taking part in this rifle run, really appealed to me for those reasons. So I'm going to be running it with my two bros, and it's going to be quite the battle. We are quite competitive in a healthy way, obviously. They're 7 years senior to me, but that counts for nothing. I'm going to show them no mercy out there. They've obviously got the training and they've got the hardened mindset that a soldier has, but I've got the wheels. I've got the wheels. So I'm going to make it happen. So the rifle run is actually designed to replicate something called a march and shoot, which is what the soldiers do quite regularly. So I think, you know, if a soldier were to do this actual rifle run, they'd probably find it something of a breeze, because they're kind of used to the elements, and they're used to sort of performing under pressure and exhaustion and what have you. But it's going to be quite challenging for the likes of myself to do this. This is the only event available to the civilians, if you like, which can sort of give you the opportunity to train and get the experiences that a soldier might have. It's going to be really interesting / fun / hard. This event, the rifle run, is set up and hosted and in aid of the ABF Soldiers Charity. You know, their ethos is all about sort of taking the soldiers under their wing for life and harbouring them and looking after them, and what a fantastic charity that is. You know, my grandfather was a Marine, my dad was in the army, my two brothers. It's an amazing cause, and for the first time I feel like I'm able to contribute something back to other military families and other soldiers, and so yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Okay, so I'm here. I'm on the course that we're going to be using on the race day. I'm doing some recon. I've got to tell you, this is looking quite the challenge. I wasn't quite expecting this many hills, but it does look quite beautiful. We've got loads of red kites above us. The sun is out today, which I hope will be here on race day. Yeah, this is all starting to get pretty real out here now. So it is quite cool to get a look at the estate, at the course, get a feel for the place, and also just taking a moment to understand the whole ethos and message behind this charity and what this event is really trying to achieve. This is definitely something that means a lot to me, and I know that my two brothers will they'll be digging pretty deep. Obviously they've experienced the military to its full and everything that kind of goes with the territory, if you like. My middle brother Adam, who we'll see on race day, actually lost his best mate. He lost his best friend out in Afghanistan. Yeah, so no doubt memories like that will be used to sort of spur us on. It's the first chance that I've had to really give something back. I've only really kind of sat around the table and heard the stories of military life and what it's like to be a soldier or an officer in the army. So for one day only, I'm going to sort of step into that world and give it a go. So yeah, it's going to be a proud day, and I'm super thankful to my brothers to be at my side through all that. So see you on race day.
I just feel that I've got my clobber completely wrong today. Looking at this stuff, I mean, this has even got elbow pads on the shirt. The tracksuit and hoodie vibe, just, it's not really shoot vibes. So the practice shoot today was something of a victory for me. It was quite encouraging, but the tricky thing is that on the event day, there's 3 separate shooting stations. I think there's a total of 20 rounds that I'll be shooting throughout the whole event, but it's spread across a 10k distance. So I'm gonna be running out on that muddy, hilly terrain in between these shooting stations. And I just know that when I get to these shooting stations, I'm gonna be, my CV fitness is not great, so I'm not gonna lie. It's not really my style of fitness, so I'm gonna be pitching up pretty gassed at these points. I'm gonna have to sort of train myself to pause with my breath and hold it and then fire. It's gonna be quite tricky, but it's gonna be fun. And the finer details of this part. If you miss a shot, you get a 250-meter penalty added to your total distance run. That can't happen. That cannot happen for me. I could potentially run 15k in total if I miss a lot. I need to keep that 10k to an absolute maximum. I can't afford to miss a single shot. It's going to be a great event, and this is the first of its kind. This is the first time the ABF have done an event like this, and what a fantastic way to kind of put the charity out there and get the acknowledgement and the exposure that perhaps it deserves. I think it's just such a fantastic charity, and it's definitely something that's close to my heart, so I can't wait to take part on the 18th. And if any of you guys have any form of interest or ties to the military and you want to get involved, most of us don't quite comprehend how much they sacrifice and what they give to protecting us, if you like. I know it sounds a bit cliche to say that, but that is essentially what they're doing. They're fighting for our protection out there. As I say, I'm really looking forward to, for the first time, being able to give something back. And all that being said, it would be amazing, not just for the ABF, but it would be also quite humbling for me if any of you guys wanted to take part in this event with me. Come and run it with me. Come and shoot alongside me. It would be great. Please hit the links below. Come and run it with me. We'll have some fun, and it's just for a great cause. So I hope to see some of you out there. Big hugs.